It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Brixton Brewery and it's their Megawatt double IPA at 8% ABV. It's brewed for their 100th brew at the brewery and it's saying it's brewed to perfection. Fresh is best. Many happy brews. Special edition. 660 bottle. They seem very excited about this beer. I'm very excited to try the beer. As I said, it's 8% ABV. It's the first beer that I've tried from Brixton Brewery. Not had anything from them. It's got an orange bottle cap. Let's get it out into a glass, see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the opening. Got a big pint glass for this one. So beer in the glass. Oh, it's quite dark for a double IPA. Almost looks like a brown ale. Look at that. What a red ale maybe. 2 finger, slightly off-white head. Nice level of carbonation. I'm going to say that looks like it's a red ale for me. Thanks to beersofeurope.co.uk, our channel sponsors, for sending the beer. Beers of Europe, they sell some fantastic beer on their website from Europe to America. Some fantastic brews. If you've been away on holiday, you want to try something good coming home, you want to try it again when you're back home, or if you're working away, same thing. Check out Beers of Europe. You might very well find the beer that you were drinking whilst away back home in the UK. So the link is in the description box if you want to check them out. Let's check out this beer, shall we? Let's get the aroma. Yes, most definitely smells like a double IPA. It's one of them IPAs that very American-like. You pick up an aroma. It's not smashing you around the chops, but it's an aroma of all of the flavour is in this beer. The aroma is telling me that all of the flavour is kind of tightly compacted and squeezed itself into the liquid of this beer, and it's not going to be released until I taste it. So it's grapefruity, citrusy and malty, but the proof is always in the tasting. Cheers. Wow. Wow. Blimey. Real hop wallop then. Really bitter beer. It's very kind of silky and it's almost like you're drinking fresh hop oil. It's really kind of slippery on the tongue and on the palate, and it kind of really quickly slides down into your stomach. You're left with this longing bitterness of grapefruit and orange peel. It's very zesty, but it's a little bit earthy at the same time. It's earthy from that hop also, and it's earthy from that malt. There's biscuit malt in there. There's some nutty flavours in there. Freshly baked bread flavours. But the first thing you get is like a nectarine orange. And then it rolls over into pine. And then a blast of bitterness. It really is bitter on the back end. Lots of bittering hops used in the beer then. It really is a rampaging bitterness that's clawing at your palate. Wow. By the label you can see they got high voltage and everything else written on the side. The brewery seem very excited by the beer, and so they should. So they should. It is a really exciting, fresh kind of style for these guys, and I think, yeah, has it worked? Is there a reason to get excited? Absolutely. Absolutely. As I said, first beer from Brixton. I've gone all out. Got a really good one in Megawatt double IPA. There's another slogan for good luck, courage, and the protection against evil. Okay? Electrifying high voltage beer is amped up and lucky brew, and there's all sorts written on this label. If you notice here, it's very interesting. They've got the best before date written down, and of course the ABV written down with a white pen. So the beer could fluctuate. Each batch could be maybe 7.5, 8.5, 8.2, 8%, as this one is. So they got a little bit of room there to move about with the ABV on this beer. I'm ready to give it a rating. First taste was absolutely mind-blowing. So hoppy, so grapefruity, so orange peely, and as I said, the second taste, it was like a nectarine, tangerine-y kind of flavour in there from the hops. Lovely and malty, lovely and citrus. Pardon me, lovely and citrusy. Some biscuit flavours in there, and yeah, a massive hop bitterness on the back end, mixed with grapefruit and all sorts of different vitamin C fruits. I'm gonna give it a big rating. I like it. I do like it. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. It's an 8 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews, and cheers.